Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a really cool, exciting new pumping kind of like gadget bra hack product that I just discovered, and it's kind of crazy and it's like a potential game changer for y'all. I've actually had to pump a little bit more lately than I typically have in the past. My son is exclusively breastfed. However, we do give him bottles occasionally, of course, and now that we're kind of like dabbling into the world of solids, I also need to pump breast milk to add to his oatmeal. And any kind of oatmeal or cereal or anything like that for babies does need to be mixed with like formula or breast milk. So I've been needing to pump a lot more often than I ever used to before. And this product is so cool and so interesting and just so wildly different. It's literally like a one-of-a-kind product. It's the first product of its kind, and it is so cool. And this is the Lilu massage bra. It's a hands-free pumping bra that also massages and kind of like helps improve the flow while you're pumping, because obviously you can kind of hand massage while you're pumping to kind of help the flow, get everything going and stimulated. This actually does that for you, which is wild. So it's already like hands-free in the sense that you can just pump without obviously having to hold on to everything, but the massaging portion is also hands-free. Typically you'd have to do it yourself, or even if you have like one of those kind of manual either massagers that you roll or the ones that are like electric, you still have to use your hands. So this makes pumping like completely hands-free, which is crazy. So you can do like this model on the picture, like you can literally just chill, hang out. It's totally cordless. It is wild. So I wanted to tell y'all about this and kind of give you like a little bit more info on what it does and how it works. It's kind of fascinating to me. I honestly couldn't even believe that something like this existed, but then again I was also like, something like this of course should exist, because I feel like when it comes to pumping, we kind of need all the help we can get. Obviously, like I said, I mostly breastfeed. I don't pump a ton, but when I do, it's like not the most enjoyable experience. I highly doubt there's very many of y'all that like enjoy the experience of pumping, just because it's kind of a chore and either you have to be like attached to something or attached to the wall or whatever it may be. It's just kind of a whole thing, and then you have to do all the dishes that are associated with it, and it's a whole production. So anything that can make pumping faster but also easier, I'm 1050% here for. I feel probably all of us are. I think all of us that do pump just kind of like want to get it over with, more or less. It's not something we want to spend a ton of time doing. So that is where this comes in. I am so excited to show y'all more about this and like tell you everything it does, because it's so cool. And I'm so excited because Lilu is actually sponsoring today's video. I'm so thrilled to be working with them. This product is crazy. Even though this is sponsored, y'all know you're going to get my true review, my true thoughts, like always, whether something is sponsored or not. But I am so excited that they sent this over, and I'm so excited to get the chance to share it with you guys. So I'm going to show you kind of like the packaging, what comes with it, how it works. So it comes just like this, like I kind of showed y'all, with this little sleeve over top of it, and it gives you a ton of information. Like just on the sleeve alone, of course, there is like a very informational pamphlet in here so that you can make sure you understand how to use it, and you can even kind of get a look at the bra even before I show you. It's honestly kind of cute. Like, it's definitely got an aesthetic to it. It's not like a weird, awkward, ugly contraption that you have to hook onto yourself. It's very cute and like very functional, and it's not uncomfortable. It's not awkward or anything. I was very pleasantly surprised with how this worked. So I'll show y'all the product right here, and then I do have some footage of me like wearing it, not obviously using it, because I didn't want to show y'all everything that there is to see when it comes to using this, but I do have it on so y'all can see kind of like how it fits and how it goes on and all those kind of things. This is the box, and I think it's just like a very simple but so pretty. I like things that are very simple and sleek like this. And inside you get, of course, the pumping bra, which, like I said, isn't this like nice looking? I feel like it just looks like a regular pumping bra. Honestly, the bra I'm wearing right now looks almost exactly like this. It just doesn't have obviously the whole massaging feature in it. And then it's really functional in terms of fitting like a lot of different body shapes. You can get these in different sizes. I got a size medium. I feel like the sizes will work for a very wide range of people. So I will give you a really in-depth look at this and kind of everything else that comes with it. But before we get too deep into it, because there's so many cool things to show y'all, I feel like it's so important to stress what this bra does. It is literally the first bra on the market to exist that has an automated massage feature built into it so that it can help you express more milk in less time without having to use your hands. So you get all the benefits of a breast massage without having to actually sit there and do a breast massage on yourself, which is amazing. So kind of across the board, it just makes pumping, like I was saying, which is like not a very enjoyable task, it makes it so much faster in like a variety of ways. It can help you obviously stimulate your milk flow and your milk production so that you get more out during each session. Plus, because you're getting potentially more milk out during each session, your sessions can just be shorter, so it can save you a lot of time in that regard. And then because you could be hands-free and not have to use your hands for any of the pumping process at all, you can kind of multitask. You can do other other things besides just pump. So kind of across the board, it just makes things easier and you're able to use your time a little bit more effectively by being able to do something else other than just strictly pump. And then you can also shorten the amount of time that you are pumping. So across the board, this is going to make pumping so much easier, so much more enjoyable. So like I showed you all, this is how it looks in the front. It has obviously the little slits where you can insert the phalanges to your pump, but as you can kind of see on the inside, it has these like little plastic, basically like cushions. There's kind of a peek at it. You can almost like not tell it's in here because they stay very, very flat when it's not in use. But when you do turn this on, the cushions basically just kind of inflate and then deflate, and they just kind of provide a massaging sensation while you're pumping. So this kind of works in tandem with the pump. Obviously the pump is like getting the milk out, and this is kind of stimulating the milk flow. So this plus your pump together is kind of like a dream team to get as much as you can out of your pumping sessions in the shortest amount of time. But it has the little cushions in either side, and then it actually has the controller slipped like kind of right in between your chest, and I feel like you would kind of think something like that would be bulky, but again, it slips right in and you kind of don't even notice that it's in there. And it has a really simple control function. You literally just turn it on by holding it or turn it off by holding it. And like I said, I will insert the footage of me kind of wearing this and using it so y'all can get a better idea. But this is what it looks like and kind of sounds like when it's on. So it's deflating, now it's inflating. So it's very, very, very quiet. Honestly, I was surprised at how quiet it is, especially because obviously there's like a little motor running and these cushions. So right now you can see they are inflated and now they're slowly deflating. I kind of expected this to be a lot louder than it is, and even though you do have these cushions on your chest and this little controller in the middle, it's not like uncomfortable or awkward or bulky or anything like that. It honestly fits so comfortably and honestly feels good. I actually posted on my Instagram, I had what I thought was a potentially like blocked duct coming on, and for me, one of the things that works the best for helping, I guess I'll turn this off. All you have to do to turn it off is just hold the button for like a second. But for me, whenever I have like some pain and discomfort and like lumpiness and fear of a clogged duct coming on, I really need to massage it to help like just get everything going. Of course, pumping and nursing and all those things help as well, but having like some massage and some pressure really helps me. So I actually put this on and just like wore it for a little bit, and then I nursed my son, and those two things combined really helped. It got super painful, but having this to kind of help with like the massage of it and just kind of like work out whatever was going on in there was a huge help. So I feel like this can actually work like double duty. And you might have noticed on either side of the power button, it has an L and an H, so you can actually adjust this between a low massage and then like a high massage. So depending on what makes more sense for you, what feels better, what you're typically used to, you can adjust the massage level as well. And as y'all can tell, this is totally cordless, which is one of the things I was kind of worried about at first. I was like, am I gonna have to be hooked up to the wall when I wear this? Because obviously it is like a mechanism, it needs some kind of power source. But actually you just charge this controller right here. There's a little port right there, and this does come with a charger in the package, of course, to charge it with. But the best part is that you can charge this while you're using it, which I feel like could be a potential problem if you couldn't do that. Of course, if you like need this and it's dead, you'd be kind of in a pickle. But you can just plug it in right up here. It doesn't like get in the way of any of your pump parts or wearing it or anything like that. And you can have this plugged in if you need to while you're using it. The fact that you can charge it while you're using it and the fact that it actually charges while it's on is a really cool feature. But the battery will last for like an hour and a half without you needing to charge it. So if you pump like maybe 3 times a day for about half an hour each, you would only need to charge this like overnight, you know, like once a day. But I think an hour and a half charge for most people would probably be plenty. The fact that it will hold the charge for such a long time, because if you need this on the go, like if you're going to be going to work or you need to use this in the car or something like that, the fact that you can charge it like overnight and then know that it's going to have a lot of charge in it before you need to juice it back up again, I feel like will help for the convenience factor if you're on the go a lot when you're pumping. Okay, so I want to show you a little bit more like what the bra kind of looks like and how it works on. And like I said, I will insert some footage and things like that. But the other side of the bra, you know, the part that's actually against you, is this really breathable, like kind of a mesh sort of material. It's super soft, extremely comfortable, like kind of stretchy. I have found this to be extremely comfortable. It doesn't like make me sweaty or hot or anything like that. And then it has a lot of adjusting that you can do, which is like my favorite part. Like I said, it does come in different sizes, but I think it's very forgiving. You can of course adjust the straps over your shoulder, like the length of them, kind of like any standard bra. And then you can actually adjust the width, like the band as well. So this part has a little Velcro component, and you can kind of tighten this or loosen this and then just reattach the Velcro based on how much width you need around you, which is amazing because I feel like for the postpartum life, your body is changing so much, at least mine did. And then slowly your body starts getting back to normal, you start losing a little bit of weight, all of those things, and you might need this be a little bit looser or a little bit tighter, depending on what stage of that you're in. So I love that it is so adjustable in the like a rib cage area. That's like a huge game changer for me. But I also think it's great that you can adjust the regular straps, and those are just Velcro. So I mean, I don't know, I love Velcro. I just feel like for me, Velcro is a million times easier than adjusting like something that kind of slides back and forth or has to clip or something. This literally makes the adjusting process so easy, like from day to day. If things are a little bit different, it takes you 2 seconds to kind of readjust everything. And then kind of between the sides of the bra and where the straps connect, it has this really pretty, I love the color and just kind of the aesthetic. It almost makes it look like a sports bra or something. These little kind of strappy elastic pieces that kind of help everything kind of hold together. They definitely have a lot of stretch, but they keep everything supported. They're just kind of cute. I think it's a fun pop of color. So everything feels very supported. You definitely feel held in and very comfortable. And because everything is like so adjustable, you can make this bra fit you like as perfectly as you need it to. And then there's actually like a really kind of like secretive little zipper compartment right along the edge here, which I feel like you probably wouldn't even notice. But this unzips and you can actually kind of reach in and adjust the cushions if you need to. If you feel like they're kind of maybe sliding a little bit or not exactly in the right spot for you personally, you can just unzip that zipper and get access to the cushions here. And you can kind of move them around, adjust them as you need. Of course, if you get like any milk or anything kind of spilled on here, you can kind of open that up and like wipe off the cushion if you need to. And then to actually connect the bra to itself in the back, it just has a super easy little like click snap. So this is very simple to just like do behind your back. I'm almost 30 years old and I like am ashamed to admit that I cannot do a regular bra strap behind my back without like looking at it. Like I have to do it in the front and then twist it around. I cannot do a regular bra strap in the back, which is kind of embarrassing to admit. But with this, thank goodness I don't have to. I can definitely do this behind my back without looking. It takes 2 seconds. Everything about this bra is just like easy. It's just very user friendly. Like I said, adding this to your pumping routine is going to take no extra work. It really doesn't take any learning or anything like that. It's that easy. I really thought this was going to be a lot more complicated and I'd have to like study this and figure it out. I didn't have to. So I have been really enjoying using this just because it is so easy and so convenient. Like I said, I don't pump a ton. I'm definitely not like an exclusive pumper or anything like that. I do mostly nurse. I just pump occasionally for like a little bit of a freezer stash. I really don't do a ton of freezing, but I do it when I need to have some on hand for bottles and for oatmeal and things like that. But I do find this to be extremely easy and extremely comfortable to use. And what I typically do, just kind of like a little like tip or trick or like little hack, I actually typically leave my regular either like nursing or pumping bra that I already have on. I leave it on and then just put this over top of it so I don't have to like fully undress like every time I need to pump. This works with pretty much whatever I'm already wearing. So it's very convenient to just throw on top. Same thing if you have to like bring it with you if you do pump at work or in the car or anything like that. It's super convenient that you can throw this on top of another pumping or nursing bra and make it work, and you don't need to like go get fully undressed and changed and all that, because again, nobody has time for that. We need to like get this done. For me personally, I like to put it on and then insert the flanges like after I already have it on. But you also can like insert the flanges from the back here and just kind of like have the attachment part sticking out and then put this on and then finish attaching the bottle and the cords and all of that kind of stuff. And speaking of kind of like convenience for on the go, work, car, stuff like that, it does come with this really honestly nice quality. This is just a high quality product. I was so thoroughly impressed when I took this out of the box. The whole aesthetic of the brand, their packaging, like how it actually came packaged, everything is just like top of the line here. Like, I mean, you can obviously tell if they're gonna come out with such like an innovative, one of a kind product. I feel like you can kind of expect everything that comes with it to be like equally as amazing, but the quality is just truly incredible. I cannot tell you how impressed I was. This little travel bag comes with it, and this is a super nice, kind of like a canvas carrying bag. So I've actually been storing my bra in here when I'm not using it, just so it doesn't like get mixed up in my drawers. It's just like very convenient to kind of keep it in here. It's kind of just a cool added bonus, but I feel like it makes a lot of sense for this to have this, because I feel like it is something that you're probably going to be bringing around with you. When you just kind of like fold it in half, you can slip it in here and then just close it up like this and throw it in your car or in your work bag. So as y'all can obviously tell, I feel like for me, this is just kind of like the easier, faster, like smarter way to pump. I feel like this is one of those products you can just invest in once, and this is something you will use like multiple times a day for days and days and days and weeks and weeks and weeks and months and potential years, you know, depending on how many children you have. It's definitely something that once you have, I feel like you'll realize it's kind of a game changer. And I think investing in things that will save you time, especially like with the more arduous tasks that come along with being a mom, like pumping, if you can invest in something that will make it just a little bit easier, a little bit faster, a little bit more convenient, just like across the board, it is so worth it. Like as a mom, for me, anything that can save me time and just like make things easier, I need it. So I just feel like this is such a game changer and just so worth having. I feel like you will find this to be immensely useful. Of course, I will have it linked down below. I feel like that goes without saying, but of course it will be linked down below for y'all to check out. I hope this was helpful. I hope that like give you kind of like a detailed walkthrough of how this works and what it looks like and the functionality and everything, and like seeing it on me and how it like fits and how it wears and all of that. I hope that was helpful because I feel like this is something you could potentially see and like be a little bit daunted or intimidated by, or maybe like just be confused at how it works. So I really wanted to show y'all how like approachable and simple and like user-friendly this is, and also just like how much it can add to your life. So I will definitely have this link down below. Definitely make sure y'all check it out. Of course, they have like more pictures, videos, information, everything on their website, their sizing guide, so you can figure out like exactly which size you would need. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and thank you so much again to Lilu for sponsoring today's video. I had so much fun working with them and getting to share this with you guys. If you would like to subscribe, we would love to have you. We have so much fun here, and until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.